I'm Dr. Zainullah Hatak, and today we will take class of sociology. First of all, it is necessary to introduce the subject. Basically, sociology is the combination of two words. One is social and another is logy. The word social means society, and society is basically the human groups where the human interact with each other, where human fulfill the need of each other. They group a cluster, a group, and that group of people is known as society. And logi, basically it is from the Greek word logos, and the word logos means to reason. The word logos means to study. The word logos means to understand. So the logi means study, reasoning. So basically, the sociology word is the combination of social and logi, society and study. So in sociology, we study about society, and sociology is the study of society. And sociology, we study about society. We teach about society. We learn about the society. So it is basically a social sciences. And another question is that what sociology studies? What is the main theme of sociology? Which topics are we study in sociology? Basically, as we know, as we discussed previously, that sociology is the study of society. So whenever we study anything, whenever we study about society, whenever we study about any component of society, that is the study area of sociology. But in the sociology, we study the first thing we study, that is social status. The social status is the first thing which we study in sociology, and social status means life, duties, right, and lifestyle of any individual. Basically, in society, the human are the basic unit. That's the human which interact with each other and form the family. The first unit is basically that is individual, and the individual, male and female, group together to form a family, and they have different lifestyle, they have different duties and responsibility, they have different rights and lifestyle. So whenever we study about the lifestyle, about the duties, about the responsibility of the family, or about the male or female or any individual and society, that is known as the social status. And the social status depend on different factors like education. On the base of education, the duty and rights are different. The same member of the same society have different duties and different rights, like being a teacher, being individual of the same society. The responsibility and duties of teacher is to teach to their student, to prepare their student, to build the concept of their students. So they have different duties and responsibility. So the social status of teacher is different than the social status of policemen, because policemen have different duties, rights, and lifestyle. So that is basically known as the social status. And sociology, we discuss about the social status, about the individual duties, about the individual rights, about your lifestyle. And second topic is the social movement. What is social movement? Social movement is basically a campaign which organized or which run by the member of society for social goals. They have social goal like human rights. Let's suppose there is issue of human rights and society and your surrounding, then the individual form a or make a movement. They start a movement, and that movement have the goal to provide equality to for the human right against the human right violence, like in 60s in America. There was a civil rights movement, one of the greatest movement of the world ever, and the main aim of that movement was the social goal of that movement was to bring equality between black and other citizens of America. So it was known as the social movement. In every society, every time there are different social movement, and every social movement have their own social goal, like the human right, like the equality, right, like the right of abortion, right of marriage. These all are known as the social movement, which run by individual of society, which run by either male or female member of the society. The third thing which we study in sociology is known as social change. What is social change? Basically, when the cultural value of society, because every society is the group of individual, every society have their members. Whenever the cultural rules, the cultural value of the society change, that is called social change. Similarly, when the behavior of the member of society change, that is called social change. Similarly, when the value of society change, that is called social change. And the social change is possible, yeah, it is due to different factors. The one of the most important factor in nowadays is the media. Majority due to media influence, we change our values. When we bring change in our values, when we change our response, that is called social change. And that may be possible in our cultural values, in our behavior, or in our values, or in our dealing. Like and the previous days, the people have different response with the female member. They were not allowed to study. They were not allowed to get right. They were not allowed to go for work. But nowadays, we are observing, nowadays observation is that due to the social change, due to the cultural values, behavior, and value change, the female are participating in the education system as well as in other occupations. That is possible due to the social change, which is one of the major area of sociology studies. Another topic is the crimes in society. What is the crime? The first question arises that okay, what is crime? Crime is basically a action which break laws, which break the laws. Either that law will be the written laws of the society, or it also can be break the social values of society. Whenever any person break the society rules, whenever any person break by any act or by any action, that is known as the crimes, like cyber crimes, which is nowadays very common in every person. Majority of the people who use the social media, they face cyber crimes like murder, and there are so many more crimes in the society. So basically sociology is a study which focus on the crimes, and it also have separate branch, that is criminology, which is the study about the crimes, about the causes, and about what are the main causes of crimes, why people break laws, why people break the social values. And they study and criminology, and also how to control this crime in the society. That is also the main area of sociology. Basically, as we discussed at the start, that sociology is the study of society. So in the society, positive evil is the negative aspect we study in the sociology. Another topic is the revolution. Basically, revolution is the change which is in the organization, likely change in the political system. The people demand for change in political system, that is called revolution. And sometimes revolution can bring in some country negative as well as it also have a positive aspect, a positive but in the world, revolution is a change, and that change is the change in the organization, change in the structure of political, of economic, and nowadays. And every country there are organization, there are political parties which demand for the revolution, which want to bring change in their structure of their country economy. There are also revolution in education which demand to change, bring change in the education system and education hierarchy and the educational value. So basically, today our topic was sociology. Sociology is basically the study of society, which we study about the positive is will is the negative aspect of society, and every society is the combination of individual. Male and female are the member of society. They group together and make the society. And then when we study the society, either it's the status, either it's a social movement, social change, or crime in society, or at a large level, a political level, we also study about the revolution. So if you have any question, you can ask me about the sociology. Thank you.